Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. So today I want to talk a little bit about knowing your equipment, knowing your supplies. And I don't just mean knowing what you have. However, that is terribly important. And it's from someone who has experienced that not just right now, but a lot in the past. I had a habit of just making purchases. Oh, I'll need some of those, or I'll need some of that, and making a couple purchases and then just putting them in a tub or setting them by the door, or, and then they end up just being thrown around or moved around. So I didn't always know what I have in my preps or my everyday stuff. Or it'd be like, man, I know I bought that. I know I have some of that, but where is it? So knowing where your stuff is and what you have is super important. I'm not saying you need some huge mega database or anything, but having an inventory list and having some organization is super important. I fail at that every day. This isn't the pot calling the kettle black. I'm talking to you from my experience. But on top of the organization is, what if I don't know how to use something? And I'll pick something right here as an example. So these lanterns are inexpensive. They're just kerosene lanterns. When I purchased these, they were about $5. Now they're about 12, which is still not bad. My glass is inside. I'm running it through with the dishes that I wash this evening to clean up my glass and replace it. But so no matter how good of a deal an item is, like a kerosene lantern, what if you don't know how to use it? How long did I know in my life that slipped sideways so you could get in here and change all this out? I didn't know that it was spring loaded so you could get in there and clean that out and change things. Or change the wick. How do you change a wick? There's just so many, even on something as simple as this, there's so many things you need to know. And when you purchase something and put it on the shelf, though it may be great that you have it, if you don't know how to use it, it's not going to do you any good. So if you buy something, open it, use it. If you want to have one unmolested in storage, great, buy a second one or a third one or a fourth one and put them in storage. But if you don't know how to use it, it's not going to do you any good, or you're not going to be able to use it in the conditions that you're in, or you're not going to have time to learn it, and so it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a Bic lighter, whether it's, a computer program, whether it's tools. It drives me crazy when people go buy expensive tools and they have no idea what they're used for. It, particularly medical stuff, for sure drives me insane. Know your stuff, know what you have, know your stuff, have it organized, but most importantly, know how to use it. Because if you don't know how to use it, it's not going to help you. Let's get ready.